Hey guys, it's ya boy Vaporwave Reviewer 1, yes, Vapor with a U, and 2 I know MLG is dead, but I don't want my voice known, oops, and it's just the voice, none of this is actually MLG. So let's get started. I will do a few pieces, and save the rest for other videos, so I can get that sweet ad revenue. I got most of my pieces of a Facebook group Vaporwave trash posting. This first piece, first up, I gave a 4 out of 10 because it has no symmetry. Its elements are good, but it has no symmetry, which I feel is a really key part of Vaporwave. But for a beginner it isn't bad. You can see Arabic text, which is an unconventional twist to the usual Japanese text, so it gets 5 trash points for that. And you can see the AK directly above it, and also facing the way Arabic is supposed to be read, right to left, which in a way is also unconventional, but I think both of these points were unintentional, and I only noticed these because I've seen many pieces of Vaporwave and I would know good from bad. But anyway, I do like how the AK is sort of that plain blender sort of model. I think that's a good piece, and the play output on the bottom right is also quite nice. VHS, which is sometimes a key element in some forms of vapor art, but the bonsai tree does not fit the Arabic setting established early on with the text and the AK. The skateboard also doesn't match. Being part of Western culture, I haven't seen skateboards being used in many pieces of vapor art before, only some cases, and, if incorporated correctly, could make a great piece of work, and the Nike just makes the skateboard fit in better, but does a terrible job at it. So I give this piece a 4 out of 10. On to the next piece. The caption here is me as an aesthetic 12-year-old. No Photoshop used here. And then an ellipsis. What really caused my eye is just the sheer amount of trash on this post. If they added less, then it would be fine, and would have gotten a much higher mark. Just for having too much trash it gets minus 15 trash points. Now to F12. Inspect element. You can see on the polystyrene cups either side of the boy you have that classical 90s pattern that is famous. Someone in the comments put looks more MLG than anything. TBH. You can see the computers, which incorporates 80s feel to it, but also 90s, so it's a close shave for that one. The crystals and M16s are unusual and again unconventional, but the color scheme fits, so if a novice first saw this then they would think it's normal, so it gets 30 trash points for that. The background is 80s Miami Vice, just like most core Vaporwave aesthetics, but the bucket hat is 90s and 2000s. You can see fleshed palm trees in the background as well. That's a key point, and of course, for the best part of the art and almost hidden behind every other piece of trash are the plain blender mold dolphins. It's only too bad that they don't align with the curve of the sun to make it a 10 out of 10 symmetry. So all factors accounted for, I give this piece a weak 8 out of 10 because it's only slightly better than a strong 7. Now you might be thinking that it's pushable to have alatin and be good, and it is. I give this piece a 10 out of 10 overall, even though it has a lot in. Now possibly my last piece for episode 1, which is based on unconventional art, is this piece right here. And you might be thinking, well, what's so great about this? Well, I'll tell you. This could be the start of a new genre of vaporwave art or aesthetics, but I think this will definitely be more of an aesthetic piece instead of vaporwave. Someone has decided to dub it crooked wave, and basically the piece itself isn't too great, maybe a 3 out of 10, but the potential makes it my favorite post of this episode. 2 people have made VHS edits. I gave this one an 8 and this one a 3, but the date on bottom right makes it a 4. But that's probably bias anyways. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to the whitest teeth in the game for meme reviews, brothers and brets. I hope you enjoyed, and next episode will be on space aesthetics, so stay tuned.